Whenever you start a project on TopCoder, the first thing that you'll typically want to do is engage the copilots. The copilots are a group within the community that have elevated themselves to be in a position where they actually help manage projects and competitions for customers. So the first thing that I'll do once I'm logged into topcoder.com/direct is click Get a Copilot, which you'll find in the upper right corner of your screen. That's going to bring me to an area where I can browse the different copilots that are out there, see some stats about them. We actually capture management performance of the copilots, so we track what they manage, how well they manage those things, whether what their success rates are when they post each competition of various types. So I can browse through those profiles, but really what I'm looking to do here is engage with the copilots for a new project that I'm about to start. So I come in here, and step one is really I'm going to define the opportunity for the copilots. So I basically want to advertise it to them. Right? I don't want to go through and give tons of requirements and lots of detail. I basically just want to give them a sense of what it is I'm looking to accomplish. So I can come in here and define a project. This is basically going to be the project where I'm going to manage any competitions and have a place to communicate about the project and assign resources and track progress. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to use an existing one, my test project here. So for this project, let's make believe that we're going to build a mobile app for our sales team. The title of the Copilot opportunity is something that I want to keep pretty short and simple and to the point. It's going to be posted as a contest to the Copilots, so this is the first thing that they'll see. So make it a bit interesting for them if at all possible. And then below that, what I'm going to have is two areas for descriptions. First one's public, second one is private. What that really means is the first one will be available to any member that is browsing these opportunities, and the second one will be available only to copilots that have actually gone the extra step of registering for this opportunity. So there's about 91 copilots right now, or exactly 91 copilots right now. They've had additional screening to become a copilot, and now what this private description basically means is they need to click through an additional set of terms and register for this opportunity, so they've identified themselves as being interested and before they can see this private description. And then I can upload any additional files or documentation I might want them to see. If I don't do it here, I also have an opportunity to upload it into a private forum that will be created for me. Step two, I'm going to identify or call out any type of expertise or skills that I want the copilot to have. So the copilot's not going to be the one that's actually building this. Remember, they're managing it. So what I'm saying here is I want a copilot who has some experience managing mobile projects. Step three, I'm going to talk about my budget. So I can either tell them I have a specific budget, or I can opt to not say what that budget is. I will oftentimes say that I don't have a budget defined yet, just to not constrain the copilots in what they think is the optimal plan in terms of getting me the right results. And step four, I'm going to schedule this opportunity. So I can do it right now, or I can schedule it for a later date. As soon as I hit the schedule for later button, I'm going to be given an option to change the prize money for it. Probably 95% of the time you're going to go with the default prize money for it, so I'll just click proceed there. And then I'm going to set a start date. So let's say I'm going to start it on Monday at 5 in the morning. That means it's going to become available to the copilots at that time. These will run for 3 days, so as soon as it posts, it's basically 3 days within which I'm going to have a dialogue with various copilots in the forum that's created along with this copilot opportunity. Final step to making this active is to select from one of your billing accounts, basically just saying how you want it to be invoiced, and then review your posting. So review the information that you've entered and click submit. At that point, this is going to go live to the community of copilots at the scheduled time. Once that happens, you get notified via email, and you start having a conversation in the forums. And after 3 days, you'll have likely several different plans, game plans, and strategies that outline how the various copilots will proceed with your project.